You too. What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? All right. I'm gonna do this video a little bit different. We're going live with it. So you guys are gonna get this story time raw and uncut. This is my first ever story time that I'm doing on this channel. I pretty much wanted to give you guys a story time today because we have to switch it up sometimes. This is a reaction channel, but I really like to tell you guys about my life sometimes. I feel like I don't get the chance to tell you guys my life. So the story should be quick. It should be very embarrassing, but entertaining and funny at the same time. So you guys stay tuned. Feel free to honestly share your embarrassing story times. That would actually help me a lot to do more story times like this because I got story times for y'all, but they're a bit embarrassing. They're exposing myself. So that's why I'm kind of hesitant on doing story times, but this is my first time doing a story time on this channel. So we'll see how well it does. If you guys want more story times, drop it down below in the comment section down below. But let's get right into this story time, okay? Okay, so how we start off is this was about 2-3 years ago. All right. I was dating this girl. I'm not gonna say any names, of course, because I don't want to put anybody out there like that. And I'm just thinking about the story right now because it really does bring back memories and it's funny to me. But anywho, all right. 3 years ago, I was dating this girl, super good looking. I still think that she's pretty until this day. One of my most true relationships. Like, she was down to earth. This wasn't no lustful kind of situation. We met on TikTok, and we hit it off from there. Like, I kind of slid in her DMs and was like, "Yo, like let's collaborate." Even though I really just wanted to mess with her, but I was just like, let's collaborate, right? What's up, Masco? Anywho, so yeah, I meet this girl like 3 years ago, and well, actually, we dated for like a year, so a year or 2 years, I believe. So it was really like 5 years ago that I met her, but when this happened was about 3 years ago. Okay. Anywho, we met, had a great first and second, third date. We ended up dating. All right. This didn't happen until we moved in with each other. All right. I want to let you guys know. You guys see the title. This didn't happen until we moved in with each other. So the first year that we dated, everything was chill. Like, I was living in LA, she was living in her town, and I had the idea, or we had the idea in general, to move in together because this is the first time we both would ever move in with somebody. It was my first time moving in with a significant other. It was her first time moving in with a significant other. So we had that idea. Boom. We got our first place. It was a townhome, beautiful. And maybe I'm saying too much information because she might know. If she ever sees it, she might know I'm talking about her. Anyhow, we ended up getting a place together. We ended up getting jobs, so we could play for the place. I said play for the place. Pay for the place, okay? And getting straight to the point. All right, it was one day that I got off of work. I got off around, I would say 4 or 5 o'clock. I would say 5 o'clock. It was like 9. It was like literally a 9 to 5 job. All right, so I got off at 5 o'clock. By the time I got home, it was like 5:30. And all I remember about this story is I ended up coming home, and our usual routine, I love this about her, was we would smoke together. All right, we had a 2-bedroom townhome, and our second bedroom was strictly for like our chilling area. Like, we chilled, watched TV, watched YouTube videos, and smoked in that room, right? And it was one day where I came home to her already in the room. She was over here like getting our stuff ready, like to smoke or whatever. And we start smoking. Okay, I was telling her about my day. She was telling me about her day, and everything was chill. All right. Keep in mind, y'all, if y'all don't know what type of smoking we doing the ganja. Okay, we're doing that za. Fuck is you talking about? So once we are done smoking, it was like we smoked for like an hour, right? An hour and a half, taking our time, just talking, hitting the bong. You feel me? Just being a really lovey dovey couple, right? It gets to a point where you know, I don't know if you guys go through this, but um, sometimes when I smoke the za, I get horny. All right, I get horny. I'm not gonna lie. You guys drop it down in the comment section down below if y'all ever be getting horny while smoking the za. But anywho, it just relaxes me. You feel me? But keep in mind, I just got home from work. Okay, so anywho, I'm over here smoking, chilling, and after an hour goes by and I'm high, I'm over here like getting a random boner, right? She can clearly like she could see it through my pants. My pants were kind of tight. She could clearly see it through my pants. So and I don't think that I said anything about it. I just think that it was one of those things where she was looking at me while I was talking and I had like a random boner and she was high too. So she got up off her seat and she started coming towards me, right? And I was like, girl, what you doing? Like, she gets down on her knees, right? She just starts feeling my package. And I'm like, okay, like, you sure you want to do this now? Like, I just got off of work, baby girl. And on top of that, if you guys don't know, like, you guys don't know this, but the place that I was working at, it was called Kids Empire. Okay. So it's a, it's a kids jungle gym, right? And if you guys never been there, it's I would say it's pretty chaotic sometimes. You could be running with the kids, you could be telling, "Hey, don't do that." Hey, right? So it's a somewhat of an active job even though it's inside, okay? So I was like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" Like, I've been sweating, I've been around kids. I damn near I need to take a shower first, right? On top of that, y'all, I needed to go pee. That's like the biggest thing in the damn story. I needed to go pee. Okay, so um I was trying to, not because when you reject your girl, it's kind of like one of those things where it can make her be like, "Oh, he doesn't want me," right? I wanted to show her like, yes, I got this hard on, like I got this boner right now, but it's because I'm high. I do need a pee, so that pressure builds up. It was a couple things like why I was like horny in the mood. But it was a random boner though too. So you guys got to keep that in mind. It was just a random boner. I wasn't thinking I want to have sex. Like it was just a random boner. Us guys get that. We don't think nothing of it. But she took it to her how do I want to say it? She took it into her own hands and was like, "Nah, we about to do something." So I was like, "Are you sure?" She's like, "Yeah, like why are you not sure?" I was like, "Babe, I need to go pee. I haven't showered." And she's like, "Boy, I don't care. Take that thing out." Oh. So I was like, "Okay, all right." Boom. Keep in mind, we're in our second room. Okay. So boom, I take it out. She starts giving me the blah blah. What are you talking about? She's like, "Gah, gah, gah, gah," right? She was giving it to your boy. You feel me? Okay. And she was doing it for only about 2-3 minutes. Um I let her do it for like 2 or 3 minutes. And I was like, "Yo, like, can we like take this to the shower? Cause I'm low key in my head. Um my balls been sweating, girl." Like she's like, "Yeah, let's go." Right. So we go into the master bedroom. It was like right across the hall. Okay. We go right across the hall. Keep in mind, I'm still hard. You feel me? I'm damn near walking out the room with my pants to my ankles, walking to the master bedroom. Right? And so, and she damn near over here crawling on her knees to the master bedroom. Fucking you. All right, anywho, let me keep it serious. All right. So, anywho, we go into the master bedroom, and we don't even make it to the bathroom, like to the master bathroom. Like we get to the master bedroom, and our bed is like dead center in the middle of the room. And when we walk into the master bedroom, she kind of tells me to stop before I even go into the bathroom, and she keeps on sucking it. whoa, 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 right? And I was like, God, girl, you want it. You want it bad, right? Fast forwarding 5, 8 minutes. I don't know how long it was, right? But it was some minutes, right? She's over here having both hands on this bitch, one on the base, like, that's pause. That makes me feel so gay. I'm not gonna lie, just me doing the hand motions. But I'm talking about myself, all right, y'all. She has one hand on the base, one on the tip, and she over here, boom, boom, right? I'm over here. Keep in mind, I'm standing up. She didn't even let me go into the bathroom. Okay, she's on her knees on the carpet. I'm over here just standing right, basically, in the doorway of the bathroom, like something like that. I was like in the doorway of the bathroom, and she's on just on her knees, like. So she over here doing the two hander, and I'm like, whoo, all right, I think I'm about to buzz. I think I'm about to buzz, shouted, right? I literally say it. I say that to her. I was like, I think I'm about to bust. And she was just like, please bust. Bust all on my face type shit. Well, you want it on your face, girl. Oh, you a nasty girl, right? So I'm waiting. It's fizzling, all right? It's building up. My orgasm is building up. I'm about to bust, okay? As I think I'm going to. Okay. She starts, all of a sudden, she takes her hand off the base and just starts going at the tip. She just so fast too. I was like, oh, you know, y'all saw that movement? Like it was making me like twitch. I was like, oh, like right. I was like jolting for some reason, right? But I was having the feeling that I was about to come. I'm not gonna lie. And she ended up, I ended up telling her like, yo, okay, it's about to come. And then she's just looking at me, right? She's just looking. Boom, 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 boom. And this is where it gets awkward. All right. I'm not gonna lie. It gets pretty fucking awkward here. Okay. I'm like, okay, I'm about to bust. Like, I'm over here damn near screaming it. We're in our own place. Ain't nobody live here but us and our dog. I'm over here screaming, I'm about to bust. And she says, like, let it go. Like, put it all on me, right? I look at her and I I I bust, right? But then as soon as I bust, it's not cum coming out. It's not cum coming out, y'all. You know what it is? It's pee.
Oh!
It's fucking pee, y'all. I'm like, at first I see like a little squirt action. And like I'm over here looking at, like, keep in mind, I'm looking at her face when it happens. Like, so I damn near pee on her face. She has her eyes closed. I It squirts, right? And I realize it's pee as soon as I see it. And I'm like, you know how some guys, they can stop themselves from peeing. So I was like, oh shit, this is, I needed to pee. I should have peed before I got head. So I'm over here thinking that I'm about to bust, but really it's pee. I needed to pee really bad. And I'm high. My body's just acting weird, y'all. So I'm like, okay, let me try to stop my pee. Like all this I was thinking like in my head while this was happening. So first squirt goes on her face. She doesn't know it's pee yet, right? But then I'm so high, my body's so relaxed. When I try to stop the pee, it just ends up going, right? And I end up thinking like maybe it's just a little squirt and it'll end up becoming cum, right? So I end up letting it out, like maybe I am, because I felt the need to come, y'all. I felt the need to come. So I'm over here like maybe that was just a little pee from the top, like maybe some cum will actually come out. So I let it go again, and I just full blown start peeing on her face. It's not funny, but like, I mean, it wasn't funny at the time. Like she was. Let me tell you her reaction, right? once it starts letting go, she but well, once it starts letting go and I realize it was pee, I say, "Oh my gosh," and I back off. And while I'm still peeing damn near on the carpet, she like kind of opens up her eyes and she sees my face, like me looking at my dick. And then she looks at my dick and she sees there's still a stream of just pee going. And she looks at me, she says, "Alex, you pissed on me?" And I was like, "I didn't mean to. Like, I swear, like, I did not mean to." And she was like, "Oh my fucking gosh." And I just remember her like getting up, mad as fuck. She like starts running the bathwater and shit, like to take a shower. And I'm like, "Babe, I'm sorry. Like, I told you I needed to pee." And then she was like, "Nah, Alex, that's fucking piss. Like, you pissed on me." And all I could think was like, "Damn, I did some R. Kelly shit."
Oh!
I did some R. Kelly shit, y'all. And the end of the story is basically we ended up taking a shower together. I ended up making it up to her. You feel me? I mean, it took some prying, you know. We had to take a shower, smoke some more because she was mad. I was mad. I mean, I wasn't mad, but I had to act like I was mad with her. Like, damn, I can't believe I did that shit, baby. Right? But yeah, I ended up making it up to her, and we had a good rest of our night that night. But definitely an awkward memory to have with her. That was the only time that happened ever in my life, and it was with her. And I just want to say, yeah, that was pretty embarrassing for not only me but her, because now, in her lifetime, I hope she don't remember that. She probably does, because that was pretty. I'm pretty sure nobody peed on her before. Okay, but anywho, y'all. Yeah, that was a story time of when I peed on my ex. Well, now my ex girlfriend. We've been broken up for like 2 years. A year, definitely over a year, but I think 2 years now. This was like my last relationship. Definitely putting out way too much information, but I hope she don't see this. Anywho, if she does, it's a little story time, girl. All right, I didn't say no names. All right. Anywho, if you guys enjoyed that story time, let me know your opinions on it. If it made you laugh, if you have something similar, if you guys have any embarrassing moments, let me know in the comment section down below. I can't believe this was my very first story time on this channel. Um, I had to come up with something that was recent because my memory is kind of bad, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. But once again, story times are pretty easy for me because I do live a crazy life and I have some crazy story times. But once again, they're just exposing like that. Like they're just pretty exposing, you know? But anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. You guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new, join the crew. You already know what to do, baby. Boo, shoot, ooh. I'm glad I made Masco J Music laugh in this live stream because I know if he laughed, other people finna laugh, right? But yeah, I'm up out of this video. You guys have a blessed day. I'll catch you guys in my next video. I'm out.